this is individual practice 2 for pronoun agreement. Here we're looking at indefinite pronouns, and we want to look at our notes to know which of our indefinite pronouns are always singular, which ones are always plural, and which ones can sometimes be singular and sometimes be plural. And so for this activity, you have 10 sentences down here. You're going to fill in this chart by using these 10 sentences down here. So we're going to kind of look back and forth as we go. So here we go. Number 1, all of the tourists want his or her or their own stories, monster stories to tell. So let's fill in our chart. The indefinite pronoun here is the word all. And then after that, is all always singular, always plural, or can it be sometimes singular or sometimes plural? And it falls into that third category. So we're going to put both. So that means I need to look at the prep phrase that follows it and look at the object of the preposition in that prep phrase. And since tourist is plural, then in this sentence, all becomes plural. So then, that means I want to choose the plural pronoun. So I choose their. And then their is plural. So even though all is sometimes singular, sometimes plural, in this sentence, it's plural. So I'm going to write that like that. All right, number 2. None of the tourists want his or her or their own questions answered. Our indefinite pronoun in this sentence is the word none. None is like all, where sometimes it's singular and sometimes it's plural. So I'm going to have to, again, look at the prep phrase that follows it and look at that OP. The OP is the same word as tourist, so I know that's plural. So because tourist is plural, none is plural in this sentence. So I need the indefinite pronoun choice, I need the personal pronoun choice there to agree with that indefinite pronoun, and it's plural too. We want to make sure what I have in this column and what I have in this column are the same at the end, because that means they agree. Number 3, tourists wonder what the Loch Ness creature is. One said that in their or her opinion it was an ancient reptile. In this sentence, one is the indefinite pronoun, and what I know about words that end in one and body and thing is that they always are singular. So because it's singular, I'm going to choose the singular pronoun choice in the sentence. So her is the correct pronoun choice, and that's also singular. So I know they agree. Number 4, several claim to have photos of his or her or their sightings. In this sentence, several is the indefinite pronoun. Several is always plural if I look at my chart, no matter what. So I'm going to choose the plural pronoun choice of their, which is also plural. So they are the same, so they agree. Number 5, many display his or her or their very blurry photographs. So here, many is the indefinite pronoun. Many is always plural. I know that from my chart. So I'm going to choose their to complete this sentence because it's also plural. So they agree. Number 6, no one has proved that their or his or her pictures are genuine. Here, the indefinite pronoun is no one. Words that end in one, body, and thing are always singular. Because it's singular, I'm going to choose the pronoun choice of his or her to complete the sentence. And that makes this also singular. Number 7, everyone around Loch Ness has a nickname for the monster. He or she or they call it Nessie. Okay? Everyone is the indefinite pronoun. That ends in one, like one, body, and thing, so that makes it singular. And so because it's singular, I choose the singular choice of he or she so that my pronoun and its antecedent agree. Number 8, scientists are curious about the mystery and several have done his or her or their own water investigations. Here, several is the indefinite pronoun choice. Several is always plural if I look at my chart, so I'm going to choose the plural choice of their to make sure everything agrees. Number 9, each has presented his or her or their theory about Nessie. Each is the indefinite pronoun. Each is always singular, so I choose the choice of his or her to complement each. And then it's also singular, so they are the same. They agree. Number 10, most of the evidence has their or its problems, however. Most is the indefinite pronoun. Most can sometimes be singular and sometimes be plural. So I've got to go and I've got to look at, I need to look right here at the prep phrase that follows it when it can be both singular and plural. I look at the word evidence. Is evidence singular or is evidence plural? Well, here, evidence is singular. So because evidence is singular, I need the singular pronoun choice of it to complete this. It's also singular. So that's the right choice for that one. So let's go back and circle our answers here to make it match what we selected up here in the top. So number 1 was there. Number 2 was there. Number 3 is her. Number 4, there. Number 5, there. Number 6, his or her. Number 7, he or she. Number 8, there. Number 9 is his or her. And then number 10 is its. Now that you've chosen the right pronoun for all of these, please write down how many you missed and if you do or you don't understand the section.